You might be thinking to yourself, I'm a brick and mortar store. I don't sell things online. So why do I need a website? The answer is because that's how your customers find you. The days of looking up a business in the yellow pages are gone. Your customers are looking for your business online and on the go. The fact is, it doesn't matter what you're selling or what kind of business you're in. You need to have a professional, high-converting website. So let's go over the very basics of what it takes to get a website on the web. In order to do that, I like to use the analogy of a book author. Let's say you want to write a book and put it on the library shelf so that whoever wants to read it can. First, you need to buy a blank book with a title. Make sure it's a good title so people will want to pick it up and read it. Second, you need to be able to actually write on the blank pages of the book. You need a good pen. And finally, you need to get your book off your desk and onto the library shelf so that the public can actually see it. Well, creating a website works the same way. First, you need to choose and register your domain name. This is like finding a good title to your book. Because you're a brick and mortar store, it might be a good idea for your domain to have something to do with your geographic location. Let's say you have a courier service in Aspen, Colorado. It'd be a great idea to register aspendelivers.com or aspencourier.com. Even if it isn't the name of your company, the amount of natural traffic that domain will generate will be well worth it. Plus, you can always direct that traffic to the name of your company.com or whatever your actual domain name is. Now, you'll need to register that domain name with a registrar. There are quite a few registrars out there, and they are extremely easy to find. You can just Google domain name registration and find one that you like. Once you have your domain name registered, it should be around $10 a year. You'll need to get your site hosted. This is where our analogy gets a little out of order, but because many registrars also act as hosting companies, now's the best time to discuss it. Having your website hosted is like putting your book on the library shelf. It allows everybody in the world to have access to it. When you choose a hosting company, it's important to consider server reliability, site uptime, email clients, and other features. Saving a few dollars a month by using an unreliable hosting company will cost you many times more than that in lost business. So now that you have your blank book with a good title and you have it on the library shelf, it's time to actually start writing on the pages. Most hosting companies out there will offer different solutions for actually creating your website. We recommend WordPress from WordPress.org. It's free, it's widely used, and most hosting companies will offer a one-click installation of the software. Once you have it installed, you will find a plethora of documentation and help videos to get you started. Well, that's it for this overview of how to create your website. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, don't worry about it. It can be a lot to take in at first. You may want to consider talking to an online marketing professional. These people have made a career out of helping people like you increase sales. It could be time very well spent. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the web.